Boys, I passed Predator. It took a while, it did, but I've done it. It's a hard track. I had mixed emotions while playing it. Checkpoint 3 is really, really annoying, very inconsistent, but the rest is okay. I quite like the rest of the track. It flows well, it looks nice, and the checkpoints are quite nice. Checkpoint 5 I really enjoy. Like those bounces to that climb's a really nice technique. I quite like it. And then all the rest of the checkpoints I really have no problem with. It's just checkpoint 2 and 3. Two's not that hard, it's quite easy, but yeah, I mean when you play it as much as me because of the amount of restarts I had in checkpoint 3, it gets quite annoying to fail. Um, I dislike the track at the end. I'll probably end up changing my opinion just because I never dislike tracks. The only reason I disliked it is because I said I would. I said I would dislike it because of all the rage on Checkpoint 3, and so I did dislike it. I probably won't change it just because there's no point. Like, no one cares about ratings on Ninja tracks when it comes to level 6s, because if you're good enough to play a 6, you won't care if there's dislikes or likes, and that's just a fact. Um, this track will never be in the top rated just because it will never get enough passes, and yeah, liking or disliking a level 6 just doesn't really matter at all. Um, I'm not really going to talk for long because, as you might tell, I've got a cold and I probably sound really monotone and quite boring. But I just want to say a few things. Ninja levels is something I wanted to talk about. So I was in Kam's stream and we was talking about this new level 4 that was released. All back wheel track, really nice track by Nescab. And the first time I played it, I got a really nice run. Well, not too great, like 14 faults or something. And so I thought it was like a hard 3 or something. But everyone says it's a 4, and it is a 4, like no doubt about it. It's just I got that initial like nice run, and so I thought, oh, this is fairly easy. And something I've noticed about ninja levels is you kind of never stop getting better at this game. Like you can play a few times a week and you'll still get better. And so the better you get, the easier things get. And so it's harder to judge. Like, I could not tell you what a level 2 or 1 is. Like, I couldn't. Like, for me, it's just, those tracks are kind of so easy, it's just blurred together into one difficulty. Um, and so, like, if you gave me an easy 3, I couldn't tell you if it was an easy 3 or a hard 2 or whatever. Um, it's only really I could tell if it's a 4 or a 5 or a 6. And that's the thing. Like, ninja levels are really, subjective, and it's just all what you think. Um, like, yeah, if you struggle to pass a track, you're gonna think it's hard. Um, it's really hard to look at a track from an outside kind of perspective, and like judging a track just off looks doesn't work at all. Because yeah, it just doesn't. Like, I can watch Pex's sabotage video and think, do you know what? I'm probably good enough to pass that, but I know that it would take me a lot of timeouts to pass sabotage. But when I watch his video, I think, yeah, just back wheel only, some stationaries, bounces, slides, squishies, I'm good at all of that. But that's not how it works. It's really not. Tracks are definitely harder than they look. Or, well, I say that's a general rule for most. Um, but yeah, ninja levels just are really weird. They're quite funny. Um, One of the most controversial thing. Oh, it's not really controversial. I don't think anyone cares. But like Ghetto's Inhuman, when it got ported to PS4 and I played it, I thought it was a level 5 because at the time I I passed I think Downfall, which is like a solid 5, maybe even a hard 5. And then I played Inhuman and I passed it with 4 timeouts. And I'm thinking, there's no way level 6s are this easy. It's my first 6. It cannot be this easy. And so I still to this day think it's a level 5. I think Crimson Day is definitely harder than Ghetto's Inhuman. And so I think like Ghetto's Inhuman's a hard 5 and then Crimson Day is like an easy 6. But like I said, that's just me. It's really subjective. And that's where I'll probably end this commentary. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on ninja levels and stuff. And yeah, just kind of what you think of certain tracks and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. I don't have any plans to pass anything hard. I'm building a track actually. It's quite cool. It's really difficult though, so if I pass it, then yeah, I'll upload that. And so yeah, you'll see my crappy building. Aside from that, nothing else. I'm not really trying any hard tracks, so it might be a while before I upload. I was in a party with Cole, and he's got a really cool video coming out. It's like a kind of trials montage with some like funny, cool fails and like cool things that he's done. So yeah, if you guys are not kind of subscribed to him or anything, you should definitely, because that is going to be a really funny video. That's where I'll end it. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.